Whenever we talk about future technology, the first thing that comes to our mind is robots. Well, what if I told you that the future is here? Boston Dynamics are all set to start sale for the first range of robots that will blow your mind. In this video, we will tell you everything about Boston Dynamics and its coolest robots. But before we start, do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more dynamic content. Introduction to Boston Dynamics. Boston Dynamics is an engineering and robotics design firm from America, which was established in 1992 as an offshoot of the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Based in Waltham, Massachusetts, Boston Dynamics is now possessed by the Hyundai Motor Group. Boston Dynamics is highly reputed for the growth of a series of dynamic, highly mobile robots, such as BigDog, Spot, Atlas, and Handle. Boston Dynamics is all about creating robots with futuristic mobility, dexterity, and intelligence. So that was all about Boston Dynamics. Now it's time we have a look at their fabulous product. Atlas, the world's most flamboyant humanoid robot. Atlas is a research manifesto developed to push the limits of the whole body potency. Atlas's groundbreaking control system and state-of-the-art hardware gives the robot the capability and balance to display human-level agility. Atlas has one of the world's most solid mobile hydraulic systems. Customized motors, valves, and a compact hydraulic power unit allows Atlas to provide high power to any of its 28 hydraulic joints for spectacular feats of mobility. Atlas's advanced control system authorizes highly diversified and agile locomotion, while algorithms reason throughout the compound dynamic interactions involving the entire body and environment to devise movements. Atlas uses 3D printed parts to offer its strength-to-weight ratio obligatory for spring and somersaults. Atlas is the best robot ever created by the Boston Dynamics, that they had the world go crazy when the video of it dancing was released. Yes, you heard it right. Atlas, along with Spot and Handle, other robots by Boston Dynamics, were dancing on Do You Love Me? As of yet, the video has 24 million views, and we aren't surprised. Spot. Spot is all about automate sensing and observation, capturing infinite data, and exploring without boundaries. The Spot is an intelligent mobile robot that navigates the territory with unmatched mobility, allowing you to automate routine inspection tasks and data capture continuously, accurately, and regularly. What is even crazier is that it can carry and strengthen up to 14 kgs of inspection amenities. Furthermore, it's super easy to control. You can literally manage it from afar using an inherent tablet application and incorporate stereo cameras, using 360-degree perception to plot terrain and evade obstacles as they appear. It can cruise over loose stones, grass, curbs, and even stairs. The Spot is equipped with its Software Development Kit (SDK) to design custom controls, select autonomous missions, and combine sensor inputs into data analysis instruments. Since 2019, Spot has been made trade available, making it the first commercially available robot from Boston Dynamics. Handle. Imagine a factory where you will no more need humans to unload boxes. It'll be efficiently handled by robots. Well, Boston's next product is going to bring this imagination into reality. Handle is a mobile robot for moving boxes in the storeroom. It has a tiny footprint, long reach, vision systems that enable it to unload trucks, assemble pallets, and move boxes all around your facility. The Handle uses deep learning vision software to recognize and locate boxes. It unloads trucks, palletizes, and depalletizes in just one click. The Handle does several jobs with a single robot. It is created to reach boxes high and low, with capability to fold into a compressed form to move around your facility or to another warehouse. Handle's mobility permits it to function in multiple work cells, moving throughout facilities besides the flow of goods. Handle unloads boxes to a conveyor to make truck and shipping containers unloading easier. It even carries boxes from conveyor to pallet and can serve as central manufacturing lines by oneself. The Handle can do everything from navigating dispensation center aisles to picking up from multiple inventory locations to create mixed SKU pallets. Pick. The Pick is a vision processing solution that utilizes deep learning and depalletizing of mixed SKU pallets. The Pick system merges high-resolution 3D and 2D sensing to precisely locate a wide range of boxes in challenging surroundings. Pick's vision processing is extremely quick, reducing robots' dwell times and increasing pick rates. Pick's AI algorithm recognizes box locations and size, while its ultra-modern motion planning makes a passage for depalletizing. The Pick is simple to configure, reducing integration time. It can identify various types of boxes, including those printed graphics, contrasting colors, reflective tapes, straps or bands, or lopsided flaps. It's also adaptable with non-rectangular boxes and boxes with holes. BIC comes with the most advanced industrial robotic arms and is being employed in a variety of difficult lighting circumstances. It facilitates box disburdening from both single and mixed SKU pallets. The BIC is currently in production in both the US and Japan. BIC functions with a range of pallet sizes, including standard 48 by 40 inches, 48 by 48 inches, and 1100 by 1100 mm, and other customized sizes. BIC automatically delivers command to align all boxes on the conveyor along their length. It also allows cautiously placement of fragile boxes on roller conveyor belts with the help of their additional sensors. Boston Dynamics is currently selling BIC with the depalletizing vision system and computer at $75,000. Spot Class. People around the world love adopting and fostering dogs and cats, but Boston Dynamics have introduced a different kind of pet that can help businesses. Spot, a robot dog, is not a house pet or a toy. It's a four-legged robot that can run up to 3 miles per hour, climb terrain, avoid barriers, see 360 degrees, and carry out a number of programmed tasks. The Spot is now available for sale at $74,500. With its canine impression and human-like movements, Spot has encountered its fair share of internet fame. Videos of Spot dancing around, opening doors, and even towing a truck have made the entire world awestruck. The robots can be controlled remotely, or it can learn custom routes and actions in order to perform an autonomous mission. Spot can travel places that would be dangerous for humans. For example, early adopter tester utilized Spot to monitor remote environments inside the mines, offshore oil rigs, and record footage through the camera. In the future, we could send Spot around places like inactive nuclear sites where it is too risky to send people. Spot can even be utilized to lend a hand during a future pandemic. At Bishan Angmo Keo Park, a theme park in Singapore, Spot guarded the grounds during the COVID pandemic and motivated people to maintain social distance. Wildcat, another robotic pet by Boston Dynamic. Wildcat is a four-legged robot designed to run fast in a variety of terrain. So far, Wildcat can run up to 16 miles per hour on flat terrain using bounding and galloping strides. Wildcat is being manufactured by Boston Dynamics with finance from DARPA's M3 program. Wildcat's recent top speed of 25 km per hour is remarkably slower than a cheetah. But it's still a newish robot that will probably undergo a lot of refinement in its future. It uses a range of gaits, including jogging, bounding, and scampering to maintain its balance while running and navigating over relatively flat terrain. The onboard computer utilizes dynamic control algorithms and a collection of sensors to control and balance the running motion. The control system that balances Wildcat was first developed on Cheetah, a laboratory model that ran 48 kilometers faster than Usain Bolt. LS3. Moving on to our last and final robot by Boston Dynamics, it's LS3. It seems like a Star Wars toy and now real-world creations. The only visible difference is that the AT-TE is a six-legged creature, while the LS3 has been labeled as a packed mule. The LS3 has been developed to accompany warfighters into the battleground, carrying 180 kgs of load and freeing up soldiers that would otherwise be carrying such loads themselves. One cannot help but imagine how this packed mule could serve future functions in a war and probably save human life. In other words, the LS3 won't be carrying the essentials of water, food, shelter, and medical equipment. It's more than likely it will transport war ammunitions. What Boston Dynamics has created is not just a transport vehicle, but also a tactical enforcer for the Army and Navy that could replace soldiers at the war front. This machine, which at times is similar to a modern-day Centaur, also puts a new connotation to the idea of a suicide bomber. Army Lieutenant Colonel Joe Head from DARPA and the U.S. Marine Corps program manager stated the vision for LS3 is to integrate the abilities of a packed mule with the brain power of a trained animal. The LS3 is able to track certain visual and oral orders and utilizes GPS and computer vision to escort itself. Until the last renewal of prototyping, it was difficult for soldiers to hold a discussion near the LS3 without the robot picking up the dialogue and functioning on the voice commands. But the new LS3 has defeated these challenges. Furthermore, it now comes with a 32-kilometer range in between refuels and can function for the entire day without stopping. At the same time, it suffers any physiological limitations. It does not bleed, and it is able to lift itself after being turned on its side. These robots can bring the world of dreams into reality. We will no more be needing a human to shed sweat in the factories and blood on the war ground. Technology will indeed save a million lives that die each day in the war. We would no more be needing police to patrol our streets since these advanced robocops would be protecting us. We still have a long way to go, but these Boston Dynamics robots have already laid the foundation for a futuristic world. So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, do not hesitate to hit like. Also subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified every time we drop new videos.